Hello, I'm Kat and today I'm going to be trying a new but old palette, and that is the Oden's Norns. So I actually got this off my mum. She decided she didn't want it anymore. I think she'd only used it maybe a couple of times. So I was like, sure, I'll take it. I haven't got it. So here we've got the beautiful outside. It is very like pastel. So it's very light. It's very pretty. And then we've got the inside here. So I believe this is like the updated version. Because I think when they originally had this, they had like the circular pans. So I don't know if like they changed the formula or anything like that, but I think it is like their, I guess, current formula, or whenever this was released, like that formula. Very pretty inside. So I haven't actually tried a lot of Oden's lately, or like new releases. Obviously this is a bit of an older one. I do have another one that my mum gave me. I think it's one of the Christmas ones, so I'll probably be trying that out soon, even though it's not Christmas. So I'll pop up swatches on the screen for you. So we've got 16 shades with mattes, multichromes, metallics and shimmers. So looking at their website, I believe we've got two multichromes, which are Pink Chameleon up here, which it says Pink Chameleon eyeshadow with multichrome shift of pink, yellow and green. And then the other one is Green Chameleon over here, which is olive green chameleon eyeshadow with multichrome shift. So I think looking at this, we only have like 4 actual mattes. So like these two over here, this one and this one. Like this one is a bit more of a kind of shimmer. And yeah, all the others are just like shimmery metallics and that. So yeah, not an awful lot of mattes actually. This is still available on their website. I think it's part of their kind of usual range, and it's about £27, which I don't think is too bad for like an indie brand. So we'll give this a try and see what the quality is like. For the first look, I'm going to go for more of a neutral look, I think. So we don't have a lot of, I guess, shades here, like mattes. So I'm going to use the brown here. But I think I might go in with this light one up here. I know it is a bit more of a like grey, but I think I would try and use that just to like blend out the edge, so like in the crease and like blending out the edge. And then we'll go in with the brown. If I need to deepen it up, I might use a bit of this black possibly, even though it is more of a shimmer. But it's like one of those almost like matte shimmers, I think. And what have we got? So this one here is obviously a shimmer. And then I will use one of these lighter shades, I think. So I'm going to use this one called Dazed. And I'm actually going to go in with like a really fluffy brush. I do want to get some more brushes. I just need more sizes. I really want to get the Singe ones. I remember I wanted to look up how much they were, the bundle. Because I might possibly look at getting them like soonish. So I'm just going to blend this out in my crease for now. So it is quite light. I think it's only just about showing up. But I kind of just want it to help me with blending out the edge of the brown. I'm going to go in with the brown now. So this one's called Pragmatism. And I'm just going to put this on the outer half of the lid. Yeah, so as I was saying, I haven't tried a lot of like newer Oden's stuff recently. I think it's just I haven't been, I guess, as interested in it. I would still like to get, I think it's the original like salmon palette, but I guess I'm not like as fast. I want to get it like right away now. So yeah, at the moment I'm kind of getting second-hand ones from my mum. So that's kind of nice, I guess. But I do still like the browns. Yeah, they just haven't, I guess, brought out anything that I've really been, I guess, wowed by. And I would still like to try, as if they still have them actually, like the salmon collection. They had like highlighters and blushes. So like I would have liked to try them as well, but I think they did like discontinue some, maybe? I don't know. I think they've been sold out for a long time, and I don't know if they were actually gonna restock them or not. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. So I'll just have to blend these two shades together a bit. Okay, I'm not sure where my camera cut off. I guess I will see when I'm editing, but I don't know, hopefully you did see at least all the eyeshadow. I don't know, maybe you didn't see me put on the wing. I've just done a tiny black wing using the black shade in here called Colourful Black. So even though that is a bit of a shimmer, like as it's a liner, you can't, like, I mean it's not super shimmery, but I think it works as a liner anyway. So yeah, I think this is going to be it for the look. I'm trying to decide what to use as an inner corner highlight because there's not a super light matte in here. Ooh. We have got like this super light shimmer, which, what was that? That was like a pink green shift or something. Or I could just bring around the shimmer that I've already used because it has kind of gone in that area a bit already. So maybe I'll just bring that all the way around. I don't know, we shall see. But I'm going to put on some lashes and I'll do my base and then we'll see the final look. Here's the finished first look then. So neutral, quite soft, I guess. I haven't gone too deep with this one. So I think this is very pretty. I did try these lashes again. Was it cluster lashes? And they seem to go on a bit better this time, but I don't think I'm gonna bother with cluster lashes. They're just too like fiddly. But I do quite like the kind of like style of these, so I might try and get some like similar ones in like a strip lash because they do look very nice. I like them. So I did just go with like a peach blush, and then I went with this Revolution Air Blur Lip in Whisper. Just a very neutral look for this one. And when I did pop the shimmer, I did bring it round under the eyes, and I actually just put a bit of that grey underneath the eyes. Like I almost left it without, and I thought I'll just chuck something in there, so I just put a little bit of that grey underneath. I don't think you can really see it too much, but I don't know, it just kind of finishes the look, I guess. So for the palette so far, I did enjoy using it. It is very nice, and like the shadows have all gone on really nicely. Like the two mattes that I used, like they blended really well. I was able to build up the brown one, and the shimmer is very pretty, but I don't know, like the shadows are good but they're not as intense, and I don't know, they don't feel as great, I guess, as some of, like comparing to some of the other indie brands that I've like been using lately. Like there's nothing wrong with them, they are very nice, but I guess other ones are better. So like that's my thoughts on it at the moment. But I created a really pretty look with this, and I'm going to do another look now. We'll do a bit more of a colourful one. So let's move on to look number 2.
So
So here's the finished second look, and I love how this one turned out. Like, I think the eyes are just so pretty, like I love it. So I did go for a more colourful look for this one, and I really wanted to use like this teal shade down here. Like, I love this colour, so I really wanted to use that. And just like looking at my swatches that I had done, I really thought like this purple over here could work well with it, and thankfully it has. Like, I was questioning myself, like, would this actually work? But I've just used it like blending out the edge, and I think that's come out really nice. And the other shade that I really wanted to try out was this one down here. So it's like the like purpley blue, I can't remember, was this like a multi-chrome or anything? I can't remember, but it's like a purpley blue shimmer, and I thought that looked really pretty. And yeah, I love how this one turned out. I think it looks so nice. Like, I love this. It's like probably one of my most like favourite looks I've done in a while, I think. Like, I really love how this looks. I did pop this pink chameleon, which I think that was a multi-chrome, wasn't it? Like, I just popped that as the inner corner highlight, as there's not really like some super light shades in here, so I did use that one. And then for the lips, they are a bit darker than I initially wanted, but I did kind of want to match like almost a bit purpley with like the eyeshadow that I used. But I did end up going with this She Glam Dynamatte lipstick in Cherish You, and then I popped a clear gloss over the top because I just thought, I don't know, I just thought this gloss would look nice with the very shimmery eyes. So it's a little bit darker. Like, I think I wanted something a bit lighter, but I do think it works with the eyes, so like, I'm still really happy with how the look came out. So my thoughts on the palette so far then, I'm really enjoying it. I don't think I had any problems with any of the shades that I used. So I did try out all the mattes, as there was only 4 in here. I did actually use them all, which I wasn't aiming to do that, but I did it anyway. And yeah, I didn't have a problem with any of them. They all went on really nicely. It blended really well. I'm really happy with how this, like the purple and the blue shade blended here. Like, I'm really pleased with how that came out. Like, I did want to blend that quite well, and yeah, I think it's came out great. And then the shimmers, I can't remember how many I used. I think, did I use Optimism here? 3 or 4. Oh, I did use this black here as well, which it's not a matte, it is a shimmer, but I don't know, it's almost that like matte like shimmer, like, if you understand what I mean. So it's not like super shimmery, but it has got like that those shimmer flecks in it. Like, hopefully you understand what I mean there. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the shimmers came out, like especially this one, so pretty. And this multi-chrome here is really pretty as well. Yeah, so far I'm really actually quite happy with this one, and I think the quality is definitely there. I do feel like the quality for this one is better some others I've tried recently maybe. I'm not sure how recently this like updated palette came out, because like this has obviously got the new like layout from the circles that it used to be. But yeah, I think this one is really good. Like, I think the quality's there, and the colours in it are really lovely. So yeah, I'm really happy that I've got this one now. It was on my list to get at some point, so the fact that my mum's gave it to me now because she had it, like, I'm glad to add this to my collection. So that's it for this video. So let me know which of the 2 looks today you like the best. Everything on my face will be linked in the description in case you want to check it out. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.